As the North Carolina General Assembly prepares to return to Raleigh to deal with the possible overturning of a veto from Governor Mike Easley, John Locke Foundation fiscal policy analyst Joe Coletti is analyzing the bill that the veto covers, an incentives package largely tailored for a Goodyear plant in Cumberland County. And Joe, as you've been doing your research, you found a disturbing piece of information involving a group that is lobbying for this incentives package. What can you tell us?
Well, the Cumberland County Business Council sent a letter to legislators advocating that they overturn the veto and allow this incentives to go through. But looking at 990, the form that nonprofits file, the group received, one part of the group at least, received a significant portion of its money from Cumberland County and from Fayetteville City and from other government grants. And spokesperson there said that, well, that was a while ago and we've changed structures and we had 4 groups at the same time, and overall we don't receive nearly that much money from the government. But they haven't said much about when the study was done or who did the study or anything else. But this study is being cited now in news stories. It was in that letter, and also in op-eds by the chairman of the county commissioners from Cumberland County. So it's out there.
That seems to be the main concern about the involvement of this group, is that a lot of the information is unclear. It's not just that information is against the stance of those who oppose incentives. It's just it's not clear what the information is or how it was funded.
Right, and they say that it was a study that they do occasionally based on the large employer and all of these things, and it's not. And it clearly wasn't geared towards Goodyear, because the studies the reports all say that it was done several years ago. But if you don't know who did it, how they did it, when they did it, or anything else, it's hard to really put that into context and understand what it means for today. And if you don't understand what it means for today, it's hard to use that when you're making a decision on something like a $40 million incentive package.
What sort of weight should lawmakers place on this study or on the claims from the Cumberland County Business Council?
Well, the Cumberland County Business Council is clearly looking at this as, we want to keep Goodyear here, and so they should place as much emphasis on it as they would from anybody else from Cumberland County and from Fayetteville, who looks at Goodyear as a corporation that they want to keep there. And they should weigh it against what it means for their own constituents back in their home districts, what it means for the state as a whole. Obviously, that's what Governor Easley was looking at. We're helping one company, and they may even cut 750 jobs. So over a quarter of their workforce may be cut, and they'll still qualify for this $40 million in cash grants from the state government. So take it for what it's worth, and I don't know how much it is worth, because we don't know much about it.
If you'd like to learn more about the John Locke Foundation's efforts studying incentives and other North Carolina public policies, log on to johnlocke.org.